I'm Kevin Reilly, chef owner of Roost Restaurant, 623 Main Street in Spark Hill, New York, and we serve American food with Latino and Mediterranean influences. This happens to be our one of our brunch favorites. Basically, we've bought a 5-pound piece of slab bacon. You can certainly at home buy your sliced bacon and cook it crispy. This has a slightly different texture. We're going to take about a half-inch piece. We're going to cube it up and saute it so it stays very meaty and it gets very crispy on the outside. When you take that creamy mac and cheese and you add that nice crispy bacon, it's a flavor combination that really can't be beat. First thing we're going to do is take about a half-inch slice of our slab bacon that's been braised for about 2 hours in water. Makes it very soft. You don't have to do that step, but it just makes for a very nice soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. We're going to cube that up, and we're going to put that in a saute pan to render. In other words, the fat comes out. While our bacon is crisping, we're going to make a roux. R-O-U-X, it's a French term, but it's actually very simple and it's the basis for the body of the mac and cheese. So we're going to take butter, put that in a small pot, get it hot. We're going to add flour, about equal parts, and we're going to whisk that together. And a roux is essentially a paste. And what you want to do is once that comes together like so, it starts to form a ball, you want to let that cook for a few minutes just to take out the starchiness and the raw flour taste. After about 5 minutes, when it's cooked out, you'll smell a little bit of a nutty kind of aroma. And then you're going to add your milk. In this case, about 1.5 cups. And that will thicken up shortly. You can add milk so you get the consistency like this that you're looking for. And once this is thickened, we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, being the seasoning. A little bit of salt, white pepper, and just a touch of nutmeg. And the key when you're making this bechamel sauce is to make sure when it's hot, it's the same consistency that it's going to be when it comes out of the oven. If it's too loose or too thick, that's what you're going to get out of the oven once you bake that mac and cheese. All right, so our bechamel is done. We're going to take our bacon right out of the pan onto a paper towel and leave that fat behind. To finish our mac and cheese, we're going to put our bechamel in the bowl. We're going to add some cooked pasta. I like to cook the pasta fully. You don't really want it al dente because you want it as creamy as the sauce, very soft. We have some fresh goat cheese, crumbled up. We have some Parmesan cheese. And one of my favorites, Minori cheese, which is a sheep's milk cheese, hard cheese from Greece that's similar to ricotta salata but doesn't have the salt content. And we're going to mix it up. And we're going to put that in a small casserole. Then on top, we're going to add our slab bacon, a little more Parmesan, and a little bit of fresh parsley. And that's going to go right into a 400-degree oven. So after about 20 minutes at 400 degrees, come out nice and bubbly brown. A little bit more parsley, and you're ready to serve. And you could do this dish with mushrooms on top. You could use broccoli. You want to get your kids to eat broccoli, that's a great way. I really love the slab bacon on top. It makes it a whole entire meal right there.